Okay. The first try failed. We got to the screen to request our ship and failed. So the good news is, what I learned from that is that the game came up. I spawn in our little room, and I'll take a longer look at that. It didn't fail at that point. And that recording continues from this launch screen. And the reason is good is on the launch screen I can set up XSplit, but when I'm in the game takes the screen and it doesn't seem to work. So my first pass, I failed. I don't know if the server came down or I came down, and we may never know. We may never know. So I'm going to hit launch, and I do expect to get into the game successfully. But I am aware that the broadcast will go to a be right back screen as it transits from one to the other. All right. XSplit is saying it's live. I'm going to assume that means I'm broadcasting again. And the screen has changed. It's big and empty. And we are in the game. So we're going to elect to go to the universe. And that means Crusader. Located in the trade lanes above Crusader, Port Olisar offers a breathtaking view of the planet below. That's all I could read. Well, let's see. I don't know that we get to see the planet below, although when the ship, if I get to the ship, you're actually out in space, so we'll be able to see. Okay, so I am experimenting here. I am not sure how much I'm going to be able to do, either because of limits on my computer or limits in the game or limits in me. Me being probably the most limited of the things I have to deal with. As this loads, the game uses the game has multiple processes, but appears to use a little over 50% of the CPU, but 100% of the CPU is used. At the moment, the game goes into a not responding state, I assume, when it's receiving something from the network. I have 16 gigs of main memory. About 40% is used right now. And last time, a few minutes ago, when I ran this, it just brought me into the game almost without any announcement. So I am on the edge of my seat. Well, no, I'm actually sitting kind of back in my seat, but I'm ready for space. I think I'll have a puff while I'm waiting. That did it. That was the lucky puff. Alrighty. Alright, well, I am moving. Yeah. Well, there's my sleeping quarters. What is the magazine? I can't make it out. All right, well, we'll go out into the hall. So at this juncture, all of the characters are the same, and there's another player just like me that is unsure what's going on. But I'm going to look a bit before I go down. And noodles. Oh, it's a washroom. Yeah, washrooms don't work. Okay. FPS is down between 10 and 15. Nine at the moment. So I am exploring here rather than running straight out. I'm just going to take a look at the surroundings.
Welcome to the Port Arlazar ship deck. Please press the screen to continue.
There are the screens. That's where I choose the ship I'm going to fly with, but I'm just taking a look and seeing what else is here. All right, so I select the ship at this panel here. And, okay.
We advise guests, please use caution when exiting the Armistice zone, as weapons will once again become active. This station has been designated as an Armistice zone. Tampering with weapon safety protocols is strictly forbidden.
Well, I am pressing the use key, but I am not getting a response.
Use the designated landing areas. Launch platforms are for departing ships only.
And CPU is slammed at 100%.
This station is a proud
Although
member of
the
share program, encouraging travelers to
Resmond does not agree.
land together. A reminder that vehicles left unattended on launch platforms will be returned to storage.
Huh.
We kindly ask that guests exit airlocks as soon as it is safe to do so. Space may be lonely, but you don't have to be. Save on resources and expenses. Join the ShipShare program today and fly together.
Oh, whoa. Okay, one of those doesn't work. All right.
Has been designated as an
I have a number of ships. The The ones that are mine are the Origin Jump Works. I don't know why there are two. I have one.
Ship organization system handles storage of all vehicles.
And the
Access
Warlock.
requested. Consult one of the terminals located throughout the station.
And the Andromeda.
This station is a proud member of the ShipShare program.
So I think I'm going to take the Warlock first because it's first on the list. And
Selection confirmed.
We advise guests.
Your ship is currently being delivered to the launch platform.
As weapons will once again become active.
all right. A05.
A reminder that vehicles left unattended on launch
Five.
platforms will be returned to storage.
Oh, I see it out there. Now how do I get to it?
We kindly ask that guests take care
Apparently I go in through here. Okay. Okay, before I go in the ship, I'm gonna take a little look around and see where we are. We're in the we're at a space station off this planet here. One hopes no one is shooting at me yet. Alright, well this is my ship. By the way, we haven't seen these in our hangars yet, so this is the first time I'm seeing the ship. And I think we're done. I think that's all she wrote. Black screen, disconnection, timeout, okay. Well, guess what? That's enough for right now. That's enough for right now. There is no question it's still in testing. It was released today. There are 1 million people trying to get in. And I mean 1 million people trying to get in. And it's going to be bumpy, and we know there are problems. And I don't know how much overhead this broadcast is adding. But what we saw is I got into the world, got out of my sleeping quarters, such as they are, selected a ship, and got to the launch pad, and I got there. Wow. And it'll get better. I am going to end the broadcast here.